Hey team, how's it going? Senkara here. As you know, I'm sure you're aware, ha ha ha. Welcome back to another Satisfaction Saturday video. Now before I explain what we're going to do today, I thought I'd take a moment to explain how we're going to do things from now on, because there's going to be a change in how we do these Satisfaction Saturdays. Whereas before I was showing you the workouts, I wasn't really satisfied with those videos. It didn't show the satisfaction that I want to represent. So if you want to learn more about that and what we're going to be doing instead, I'm going to leave a pinned comment. Check the pinned comment if you want to know more. But anyway, today, what are we doing instead? So instead of those regular workouts, I'll still be doing those following the gravity room method. You can see all that. You can see my workout program in the description. There's a link there. But rather than just showing you that, because you can find all those workouts anyway, each week we're going to be doing something a little more anime-like, because to me that's what satisfaction is all about, is getting that anime lifestyle. So we're going to do some different type of training to train for a certain type of thing, like limit training, going to the edge. So for this week's video, if you're following me on the Team Satisfaction Instagram, if you're keeping up with that, then you will know that I made myself a new deck, a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck. This isn't exactly what I planned to do this week, but COVID happened in Auckland and so shit changed. So this week instead, I'm going to be earning the respect of that deck. I already know to respect my cards and everything, but I'm going to be earning their respect in today's video. So we're going to be doing what I call the MANJOUME'S Hell workout. So for those of you who have watched the Yu-Gi-Oh GX anime, or the Japanese version, Manjoume, or Chaz, as he's called in the English version, he changed schools. He went to North Academy, and he went through hell. That's what he described it as. He went through his hell and came back stronger. He came out stronger than ever, and he also came out with a new respect for his cards. He didn't just think about power and stuff. He had the Ojamas and everything. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to be earning our cards respect, just like Manjoume did, by doing what he did. So he went to North Academy, and he had to go around in the wild in this icy terrain and find cards to build a deck to actually get into the academy. He had to find 40 cards, so we're going to replicate that. We saw him climbing glaciers, swimming in the ocean. We saw him walk long ass distances and apparently fight off killer whales, polar bears and bats. Let's see how we're going to do that. But we're going to replicate all of that and do 40 cards worth of stuff to earn my new deck, my satisfaction deck, my soul deck. Currently, I'm going for a walk / jog / run to the first location to do some rock climbing, to do some glacier climbing, I should say. So that's what we're doing today. Heading off to the first location. I'm gonna walk there. It's an 8-kilometer walk. That's about 5 miles, I think.
Next week,
We're gonna do the 50-man death battle, which Manjoume did. So stay tuned for that, and let's get satisfied. That's a lot of rain. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. That's how badly it's raining. I'm currently covered by the trees. Let's run through this rain and get out of here, shall we? Hi. It's been raining a lot. I don't know if you can tell. We made it right on time. And again, I don't know if you can see. Yeah. It really picked up, and I didn't have my rain jacket on, and so I ran in the rain for a bit, but I made it. That's what's important, pushing through the discomfort and keeping on going. Not only did we make it, but we made it on time. We beat the rest of my party. I don't know where they are. So since I made it on time and I ran the whole way, well, I didn't run the whole way, but I came the whole way on foot, that earns 2 cards. So like I said, Manjoume went through all this shit, collecting cards one at a time. So for each activity we do, so the run, that's worth 1 card, and if I make it on time, then that's worth 2 cards. So now for each wall that I climb, we're going to go in there. I'm going to explain when I'm in there. But so far that's 2 cards. We're going to earn 40 cards to earn the respect of my new deck. That's what this is all about. Whew. Satisfaction. Right, here we are at Extreme Edge Indoor Rock Climbing. This is where we're going to be doing our glacier climbing, just like Manjoume did. He climbed up several glaciers, climbed down, you know, all this sort of crap, and and that's where he found some more cards. So for each wall that I climb in there, it's going to earn myself another card, and I got to earn 40 overall over this whole workout. unfortunately we couldn't record in there because copyrighted music is blaring on the speakers, but you got some good shots hopefully, and I managed to clear 15 walls. It was a lot harder than I remember. It's been a long time. It's been what, a year, maybe 2 years since I last went rock climbing. I used to be able to do all the walls with one hand, but it wasn't so good this time. But I still cleared a lot of walls. We did 15 walls, earned 15 cards. Now we gotta go for a swim. So let's go. 15 cards down. We've got what, 25 more to earn. Whew. This run I'm gonna run down to the pools and earn some more there. For running, I get 1 card just for that, and if I make it there in 15 minutes rather than 30, then I get 2 cards, so better get running. So I managed to do 15 walls in the rock climbing. I wasn't as good as I used to be. My arm strength was lacking, my forearm strength was lacking, but I was getting there. The more I tried, the more I went, I could feel myself getting stronger each time. I think the biggest problem near the end was the damage on my hands. I don't know if you can really see that. And then especially on that pinky there. Oh, my hands used to be a lot tougher. I realized the other day how soft my hands have gotten, so this is good to get those hardened up again, for sure. Made it right on time. That's another 2 cards earned. Basically what we're doing here is I'll swim for half an hour or an hour, or until I get tired, up to an hour. And for every 100 meters that I do, that's another 1 earned. So it all depends on how good I am, but my legs are dying. Right now, running after rock climbing is not fun. I'm not gonna enjoy the swimming either. Oh.
Bald boy.
My cardio's gone up, so that's good. It's not, I'm not really running out of breath. I wasn't really running out of breath on the runs. And in the water, my muscles aren't so sore, but what is sore are the cuts on my hands. It's stinging as I'm going through, so maybe that's what's distracting me from the lack of breath and lack of oxygen. But that's alright, as long as it works, right? Right, so, yeah, so I've just come back from the swimming. I swam for an hour and ended up doing 1.6 kilometers, so that's 1 mile. Did a whole mile and earned myself 16 cards, so we're at 33 cards earned now, only 7 more to go. And I'm at the threshold now. I wanted to say, like, I was having fun until now. Now I've reached my limit. I've reached my limit after the swimming. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. MANJOUME'S wouldn't stop. I had to keep going. Gotta get full 40. In North Academy, you know. Something else that MANJOUME'S supposedly did, that he said he did anyway, was you know, he fought whales and polar bears and bats and stuff. So that's also a good opportunity to bring in some martial arts, because that is the goal of the that is the first goal that we're working on, is the martial arts, right? So that's a good opportunity to bring that in for the last 7 cards and do some stuff with that. So I've got some ideas, getting past, you know, the polar bears and stuff. So first thing we're gonna take on, we're gonna you know, fight against the bats, like he said, and we're gonna do that with a little VR, some space pirate trainer. I am exhausted. I would like to stop now and go to bed, but I won't. So yeah, today's been all about pushing limits. I've never pushed myself this far, I don't think. I mean, I've done a lot. I am so tired, but we're gonna keep going. And it's also about getting out of my comfort zone. That was one of the main things that I wanted to do, was getting myself out of my comfort zone, you know? That's what the vlogging has been for as well. It's really helped with that, because I'm not very good at I don't like vlogging. I need to get better at that. And even recording here in the garage. I am looking at you, you just can't see me. There you are. Hello. Even recording here in the garage is a bit of a stretch. But I definitely think I'll be able to remember this day and be like, hey, if I did this, I can do it. Put that music on. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna play some Space Pirate Trainer. I'm pretty good at it. You know, don't mean to brag, but we're gonna do arcade mode. We're gonna start at, we're gonna go straight to wave 35. And then for each wave that we beat, without using the guns even, we're going to use the swords, whack away some bats, you know what I mean? Well, we're going to do as much as we can, basically, until we die. That's the end of the game. Here we go. That was 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, that was 5. Oops, oh, I'm going, there we are. 5! Got 2 cards left to earn. And there was one other thing that Manjoumi did, and that was fight a big scary polar bear. There she is, big scary polar bear. So, I've got 2 of these, but we got 2 cards there. Not real cards, fake plastic cards. Came with a dual disc. So we got those there. And basically, well, I gotta try to get them both, and she's just gotta try and kill me. Ah, there we go. She's got the gloves on so she doesn't hurt her hands. Uh-oh. We're taking minimal damage by pushing the attacks to the side rather than taking them on, or just dodging them all together, but there it is, see, plastic card, perfectly safe to get wet. No disrespect there. That's 40. Yeah. Yeah. All done. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to enter North Academy and be the best.
みたいなデモンドストークの生贄にしてユベルを召喚。